This song is really special to me because of when I wrote it. I had just moved and my dad had just called me. He had got through this thing where he started calling and checking on his kids. And he calls his son, "What are you doing?" I said, "Dad, I'm trying to hang this TV, but I'm not used to these metal studs." "Oh, you need a self-tapping screw." You had to know my daddy, he was the best, worst handyman in the world. So I told him, I said, "Dad, you should really come and help me. You should come help me," because Dad never left home. He'd just go to Walmart and back. And he said, "Okay, I'll come." I said, "Okay, Dad, I'm about 2 hours from you. I can get in the car right now, drive, come get you. I got to go back there in a couple of days anyway, so I'll come get you." He said, "All right, let me know what day you're coming." "Dad, I'm getting ready to get in the car right now. I'm getting ready to come get you." He said, "Oh, okay, I guess I better get ready." I called Mom and said, "Mom, my daddy coming to spend a couple of days with me." Mom said, "Your daddy gonna leave the house?" She said, "Oh, let me go pack him a bag. Let me." and so I picked him up. We had two of the most amazing days. I mean, we cut up bad. He told me family secrets I never knew. He told on Mom about some stuff. It was an amazing day. I take him home 2 days later, drop him off. I'm taking his bag in there while he's walking in. I said, "Dad, here's your bag." He said, "Son, I think I had the best time I ever had with you." And I said, "Dad, I know we got to do this more often." He said, "Yeah, we should do this once a month." I said, "Okay." He said, "I love you, son." I said, "I love you, Dad. I'm going to meet Mom for this family event." And I went and met my mom, and not knowing that when Mom would get home later that evening, she would find him passed away on the floor. And my dad always wanted to be cremated. He had this fear of waking up in the casket or something, but he wanted to be cremated, and we honored his wishes. And as the oldest child, I took on the responsibility of driving his ashes. And my therapist said there's something called complicated grief. There are 5 stages of grief. He said complicated grief is when all 5 stages hit you at once. At the same time, while I'm riding in the car, I'm having a breakdown, and I'm usually one that's strong in my emotions. I'm usually one that can get myself together, but I have no control over my emotions. I'm pulled over on 295 and headed to Philadelphia, and I'm praying and I'm saying, "God, I can't do this. I said, "God, I can't do this. This is too much. I just picked my daddy up 2 weeks ago. I'm picking him up again. He's riding in the same seat. The only difference is he's sitting in a box in ashes." And while I'm sitting on the side of the road, I felt the strength of God. And I picked up my phone. When I picked up the phone, worship was the only thing that got me through it. I now understand what David was instrumental in when Saul had this spirit, but the only thing that would remove the spirit was him skillfully playing the harp. And I picked up my phone and I just hit the record button, and out of my spirit, right in that moment, I started singing. I said, "I was confused by fear and lived in doubt. But God took my hand and he led me out. And I felt my strength, and I started saying, He didn't have to do it, but he did." I said, when I lost my way and could not see, right then I felt it. God picked me up and he rescued me. He didn't have to do it, but he did. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. Hallelujah. He brought me out without a doubt. I'm so glad he did. So when you see me crying and I'm giving God the praise, it's because I don't have time to tell you just how many ways he's made. But I'm sitting on the side of the road, and all I can say is, he didn't have to do it, but he did. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. He brought me out without a doubt. I'm so glad he did. So my testimony is where I'm standing. I'm not gonna take God's grace and his mercy for granted, because he didn't. I wish I had a witness in here. Have to do it. Hey, he did. Have to do it. Oh, he did it. I said he didn't have to do it. I wish I had a witness in here. Matter of fact, I need you to air high five 3 people and tell them God did it, God did it, God did it, God did it. Hey, hey. Woo. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. He brought me out without a doubt. I'm so glad he did. So when you see me crying and giving God the praise, Lord, I've come to tell you how many ways he's made, because he did have to do it. He didn't. I think I got a witness right here. Have to do it. Anybody got a testimony in this room? He did it. Have to do it.